The latest round of suggested mergers and closings has been announced by the Buffalo Catholic Diocese. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mary Alice Demler.
And I'm Scott Levin. We will share more of those recommended mergers and closings in just a few moments. But first tonight, 2 on your sides, Nate Benson was able to speak with diocesan officials shortly after their meeting tonight. Nate, what'd you learn?
Yes, Scott and Mary Alice, the diocese tonight recommended 13 churches in the Southern Erie County Vicariate to merge or close. As for what happens next, parishes have to plead their case. No bells Thursday night at St. John Paul II Parish in Lakeview. Just a lot of decisions.
And we're really concerned about the church's future.
With the Southern Erie County Vicariate meeting complete, there are 80 parishes and worship sites on the announced mergers and closures list across 160 in the diocese. That's 50%, much higher than the 34% that was initially projected by the diocese.
That was a rough shot of where we were thinking things were going to end up. And again, we won't know that official number until September 1st.
That's when Bishop Fisher is expected to make the final mergers and closures announcement. Father Brian Zeleneski has been the diocesan official breaking the bad news to clergy and parish trustees, and in response to parishioners across Western New York hosting town hall meetings to try and figure out what to do next, Father Brian had a fairly straightforward response.
Where have we been? You know, if we haven't been in church in the last month and we're shocked by this decision, we need to ask ourselves, maybe I shouldn't be so shocked because I haven't been here.
But members of Our Lady Perpetual Help Parish said during their town hall Wednesday that the diocese was not using correct data related to their sacraments, baptisms, and weddings. I asked Father Brian about their concern over data.
So the numbers that I have for Our Lady Perpetual Help were the numbers that I had received. And again, this is why this is the consultation phase. If there's something wrong with those numbers, we need to talk about that and get the data correct. I can only use what's been given to me in order to make these recommendations.
Father Brian reiterated that no final decisions have been made and the results aren't predetermined like pro wrestling.
There's been no proverbial playbook in the back that's all of a sudden we're just pulling this out now. We're taking this extremely seriously, and from the recommendations, there were no sacred cows outside of the cathedral and the basilica.
Again, the parishes have until July 15th to challenge the recommendations, and the diocese will announce the final list of mergers and closures on September 1st. On your side, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.
Nate, thank you. Well, here are the final group of parishes that the diocese is recommending to close or merge. They include St. John the 23rd, St. John Vianney, St. Jehoshaphat, Resurrection, St. Martha, Queen of Angels, Blessed Mother Teresa of Calcutta, and St. Anthony in Lackawanna, as well as Our Lady of Bistrica, St. Bernadette's, St. Anthony in Farnham, and St. Mary of the Lake. You can find the full list on our website, WGRZ.com.
Also, a town hall was held tonight at St. Amelia Church in Tonawanda, a chance for people to hear more about the proposals and try to make their voices heard to the diocese. We were able to speak to multiple parishioners there. Some have a positive view and a positive look on these changes. Others are a little more concerned.
People, I understand that there's fewer priests and we have to make some changes. My question is the process for that. And I consider the bishop to be not a man of honor, and he's in over his head.
We're gonna figure this one out. We're in all this together. Everybody's gonna feel some pain, but we're hoping that everybody stays because we want everybody to be aboard what's coming next.
Again, now 80 parishes are recommended to close or merge by the diocese.